So for those of you who know me, knows that I've changed my body a few times since I've been coaching PT and online coaching, whatever you want to call it. At the beginning, I lost a shit ton of weight. I was very slim. I had like abs and all this shit and whatever. However, I was very weak. I didn't like it. Naturally, I'm a kind of a very big guy. So I had lost a lot of weight, which everyone gave me amazing compliments about, said I looked fantastic and whatever. Then had a mission to just build as much muscle as I can, did that. And then from there, I would kind of change the way I looked. Then COVID came, fucked me up, as well as a lot of people. And on this occasion, because what I used to do was my idea is if you want a drastic result, you have to do some drastic shit. So I'm used to like 72-hour fasts and all that kind of stuff. I also play about with a lot of diet. So when after COVID happened, I'd gained a lot of weight because of some life problems and whatever, and COVID, which was a very stressful time for everyone. This time I was like, you know what, instead of me doing something drastic and, dropping stuff in like, like a month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever, let me take it incredibly slow. Let me have a bit more fun. Let me allow myself to diet a certain way and not be too hard on that. But let me also do a lot of performance stuff. So trying to get as strong as I physically can. So all of that means that what I'm trying to accomplish is not on a 6-month scale. It's more on like a year, 2-year scale. And for what I'm doing, I'm on track for what I'm doing, right? Because I've got different cycles that I'm trying to do. So all of this is relevant to the story I'm about to tell. I'm PTing in this gym and I've got posters of different body transformations around saying like, people come work with me if you want to work with me. This is my details and whatever. Now, one of the pictures is of me, and it's of me when I initially lost the weight and I was really skinny. Now, most people understand that, that was a point in my life and it's there to showcase that I can get people there. I have the knowledge. I've also got body transformations of my other clients so they know it's not just me. I can replicate it to different people and whatever. Let me set this scene. I'm doing leg extensions. I'm working out. Now, I've got the headphones on, eyes closed. I'm locked the fuck in. I have my hands on my quads and I'm feeling that contraction. I'm pausing at the top, slowly coming down. This shit's hard. I'm doing what's called rest pause sets, which is, you do a certain amount to the point you can't do any, then you take a few seconds rest, and then you go again, get a few more, and continue that a few times. So I'm paining. I'm hurting at the minute. Eyes are closed, and all of a sudden I feel a hand on my shoulder. I open my eyes, and it's this. I don't want to bait it out too much, but it's this elderly woman, and I can see her mouth moving. I'm like, all right, cool, right. Now, I was raised to be respectful, and I have the ability to be damn right disrespectful if I need to, but I also don't like putting people down. So I stopped what I was doing, put the headphones to the side. Her response is, you look really good in that picture outside. Instantly, my response is, why the fuck are you stopping me in the middle of a set so that you can tell me I look good in the picture? You see me a lot. You could tell me this at another point in life. But no, you chose now. Oh, okay. So I said, thank you. And she was like, is that what you're trying to get at? And as she said that, she looks within my stomach region, my belly. Yeah. Got a little bit of a Buddha belly at the minute. Yeah. So looked at my belly. Okay. No, I don't ever want to get back like that. Despite me feeling like I don't have to actually explain my fucking self right now, I'm being respectful, I'm being polite, okay? So I said to her, well, at that point there, everyone told me I looked amazing, but I didn't feel good. And at the end of the day, me feeling good is what matters to me, yeah? Because at the end of the day, I'm doing this shit for me. I'm not doing it for anyone else. So she then goes on to say, oh, but you looked really good. And I was like, yeah, everyone told me that, but I didn't feel good. So, I'm here to work out for myself, not for anyone else. So then she goes on to say, oh, well, I've lost 3 stone, to which I said, congratulations. Then she was like, yeah, I did it by becoming a vegan, okay? And I do a vegan diet. Now, I have my beliefs and I have my understanding and knowledge of a vegan diet. I could have ended that conversation there by being very disrespectful and telling her X, Y, and Z, but I didn't. I said, great, you found something that worked for you. I'm really happy for you. I'm trying to be positive here. She then tells me that all I had to do was eat 6 meals within the day to stoke the fire of my metabolism. Right. Okay. Respectfully, I'm qualified in nutrition and fitness nutrition. I know what I need to be doing. I am doing what I need to be doing. I just don't have a rush for it to be done within a month, right? And in my head, I just wanted to cuss this woman out because really and truly, what is the purpose of you stopping me mid-set to tell me this information? Anyway, I told her that, and then I said respectfully, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for over 18 years. I've been able to replicate it with different clients or whatever. Now, because I was able to kind of, debate and fight back, so to speak, she kind of was like, oh, okay, and then went her way. And since that day, she hasn't really come to talk to me again. She feels a bit, she just blanks me, really. Now, previous to this, she used to say, hey, good morning and whatever. But this time, she just starts blanking me. Now, I'm used to people talking shit. When I first started YouTube, I used to get some incredible disrespectful messages. Even now on like Instagram, when I post up, I remember one that comes straight to mind is me doing the full stack on the chest fly machine. right? And the comment was, it's easy for you to do that when you weigh more than a machine. And I was just like, it used to really get under my skin. It used to really affect me because, you know, when we're growing up, we're told that, you know, you be nice to people, you don't make people feel like shit and whatever. So then if someone done something like that, I'm now questioning, well, what have I done to you? Shit, I don't even know you, motherfucker. What have I done to you? And used to take it very personally. And even my girlfriend tells me, like, you need to relax. You need to, like, not take these things personally. But end of the day, you're personally attacking me, right? It's very difficult. Now I'm at the point, and I take it more from like a Michael Hearn kind of perspective, which I like him for this, where anything negative, like even when he's on a live video and they say something negative, they just block him, you know? And I've had a few negative comments and I just now delete them. Especially the ones that are really long, because you can imagine types on long ass shit like ha ha ha, and then you're like, hold on, this motherfucker didn't reply. Look back at the message, is gone. How you gonna feel, motherfucker? Like, fuck you. What? Your opinion doesn't matter. And again, because I was being polite and respectful, I could very well have told this woman straight from the get-go, why the fuck are you interrupting me in the middle of a fucking set? Fuck off. And as much as I wanted to do that, I said, let me keep it respectful. But it still frustrated me. And it didn't frustrate me because she got to me. It didn't frustrate me because there was grains of truth in what she was saying. It frustrated me because I know firsthand from clients how difficult it can be. I understand that for some people, in terms of mental health, which people don't fucking talk about, it's incredibly difficult if you are trying to do something that is not in line with what the industry is trying to tell you should look like, or the, you know, when I say industry, I say fitness industry or the entertainment industry. If the entertainment industry is saying, oh, a size 0 is what's in fashion, everyone's going to look and be like, oh, you're not that, right? Then all of a sudden, if like the big batty thing is in fashion, the Nicki Minaj backside or the Beyonce or whatever, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, your batty's flat. But way back when, flat batty was actually the in thing to have, right? So unless you're fitting in that fucking narrative, people are going to give you their 2 cents. I didn't ask for this woman's opinion, but she decided that I needed to have her opinion. And that's what fucks me off, because you don't know what my mental health is like. You don't know where I am, yeah? You don't know if your words is going to end up me doing something negative. And that could be just quitting the gym and saying, fuck it, you know what, she's right. I've got a belly, I've got fat, I've got this, I've got that. Fuck it, why do I try? And that's what frustrated me. Keep your opinions to yourself. I want to say keep your opinions to yourself, and if you're going to chat shit, brace yourself for some bullshit to come back. But you know what? You see, I actually think that a lot of people would actually be polite like I've done. Just be better. To quote Joey Swole, be better. Stop this shit.